Hello. Today's episode, we're building a zero tick kelp machine. I believe that's what they call them anyway. It's just a way to get bone meal, or you can retool it with furnaces to get kelp blocks. This is the timer that controls pretty much everything, like pistons and all that. Some of this stuff's hard to remember how to build. Like, I don't have a flat world that I keep some of the stuff built on that so I can refresh myself from time to time. I'm really surprised that Mojang hasn't figured out how to nerf this farm yet. When you follow um, tutorials on these on YouTube or whatever, pay really close attention to the repeaters, the ticks that they put them on. That could be the difference between a farm working and a farm not. And I've already set some of my trades. As you can see, I got diamond tools and stuff. I have not mined one diamond in this world yet. And I'm having another one of my slow moments. I'm aiming at the pistons instead of aiming at the cobblestone next to it. I like to double check as I'm building before I add more to see if everything's working fine. So I have a way to look back and see what step it last worked in. The torch tower goes up 3 because the top pistons when the machine is off, I want the pistons off. When I set this third torch, it should shut off. There. And this is expandable. I can actually go 10 more and using the same timer the other way. So using the same tower and the same torch tower, the direction I'm facing now, it can go 10 more. I might add later when I get more pistons and stuff. I make half of it kelp and half of it bonemeal. The kelp side, I'll cook it for kelp blocks, so I don't have to use coal to cook stuff. This up here is what I've been cutting out to get what I needed to build the iron farm. Things are tough on New Worlds to do certain things that you have no surplus of anything yet. Since everything's like on a budget. And that's actually what I like about the New Worlds. Normally I run to the first village, see if it's a good spot to start an iron farm. And then make them safe, trap them, and go from there. Then I go explore and gather materials, kelp, bamboo, dripstone, just certain things. Now that I got this down, I probably go explore, bring back saplings, different biomes or whatever. Found an ice biome, so now as soon as I get silk touch, I can start getting packed ice. Start on a guardian farm, maybe. I'll probably do gold farm next and guardian. I'll see how it goes. Me and my daughter found that ice biome in the bonus footage. I hate setting glass panes. hate setting signs too. I wonder if anybody's going to try to read these. Another slow moment here. Didn't work first time, so let's try it again. Seem to have forgotten something. Ah, works great, don't it? It's exactly how it's supposed to run. Looks like I'm missing the torch, the redstone torch. Got washed away in the flood. I didn't have flood insurance. If you ever like follow a YouTube video and build one of these, just so you know that this is really a glitch. That's what I was saying earlier. I'm surprised they haven't nerfed this, but a lot of times the kelp will drop or fall. Sometimes sand will fall. If you walk around out of the area, the sand will fall, and if you don't block everything in, the redstone gets washed away. I think it used to be a sand duplication glitch at first, but somehow it got turned into this. I don't exactly know how the sand duplication glitch worked. I just remember seeing videos a while ago on it. I'm building this now because I want paper to lock my trades in for my librarians. And I don't really want to come in here and build a big, giant sugar farm that's slow. This will get me a lot of paper really quick. Bear with me on this. I'm just freestyling it right now. I'm just building it as I go, figuring out as I go. I don't know where my mind was on doing this. If I just put a block on top of that cobblestone and then a torch on top of it, it would have run fine. What you want is, you don't want them, the piston and the dispenser running simultaneously. You want it every other. So bone meal, piston, not piston and bone meal at the same time. And this machine here, the sugar thing, is temporary anyway. It's going to be done different eventually when I add the kelp. And the way it's set up, I can do sugar or bamboo. And with the bamboo, you can use the bamboo to make chests, pistons, or anything that takes a plank. It's easier than getting trees. still not solving the problem. But the block that you plant the sugar on, you turn that to mud, it removes the pixel, and then a hopper is able to pick it up. If I had a target block here, what I was trying to go for probably would have worked. Plan B should have been my plan A. This setup here, how it is what I should have did on the other side, just without the timer. You have the repeater here. I don't know why I was so slow. It took me so long to figure this out. Probably just overthinking it. It's fine though. Now it's on a separate circuit. Don't have to run them both at the same time. The kelp bone meal part of it wouldn't have never kept up with that anyway. The redstone dust is underneath that dirt block to the left. Send a signal to this dirt block, and then the torch does the opposite. So it's bone meal torch, bone meal torch, bone meal torch. So bone meal piston, bone meal piston. I did end up getting some quartz without a fortune pick. The minimum I needed just to get this stuff going. I also found, I believe I found what the problem was with the grainy videos. My screen recordings were set at standard with 30 FPS instead of 60 with quality. And I'm going to start trying to get better at doing the voice while I'm actually playing. Some of my other videos from the realm, I did actually talk while I was playing, and I struggled with it. I set these trays after I got the sugar off camera. It's kind of boring to sit there and watch you roll trades. But I use a sticky piston and a lever. And that's part of the reason why I got that slime when I fell down in that one ravine. Might have been episode 1 or 2. Apparently there's a slime chunk in that ravine. I had to go down there a few times to get more slime. And I have a texture pack, a resource pack actually, that I'm using to see all the trades. If you want it, let me know in the comments. I'll look up what it is that I have. When I put the composter in the back, it's easier for them to walk in to their cell. But also look there, I know what villagers I haven't given a trade yet, or a permanent trade, because I got the cobble in front of it. Please thumbs up and subscribe. Thanks for watching.